SciCuriousID presents. They have borders, governments, armies, and even their own money, yet, according to most of the world, they simply don't exist. From Transnistria to Somaliland, from Abkhazia to northern Cyprus, these are the countries without passports, the invisible nations that live between law and reality. But how can a place be real to its people, yet invisible to the rest of the planet? Let's explore the strange world of unrecognized countries where geopolitics, pride, and persistence collide.
Behind every question lies discovery. I'm Seluna, and this is SciCurious, where we uncover the science shaping our world.
The modern world recognizes 195 countries, give or take. But behind that number lies a shadow world of over 30 territories that claim independence without international recognition. Many emerged after conflict or colonial collapse. Some broke away from larger states, others were left behind when borders changed. The United Nations might ignore them, but their people still live, vote, and dream under their own flags. Recognition, after all, is political, not geographical. For millions living in these places, existence is not a matter of permission, it's a matter of identity. Let's meet some of the world's invisible nations. Transnistria, wedged between Moldova and Ukraine, has its own border checkpoints, police, currency, and Soviet-style nostalgia, yet no UN seat. Somaliland declared independence from Somalia in 1991, has democratic elections and a functioning economy, but no official recognition. Abkhazia and South Ossetia, breakaway regions from Georgia, are recognized only by Russia and a handful of countries. Then there's northern Cyprus, acknowledged only by Turkey, and Nagorno-Karabakh, whose identity has been erased and reborn through decades of conflict. And yet, people there go to work, attend school, celebrate national holidays, all in countries the world says don't exist. Political scientists call this phenomenon de facto states. They exist in fact, but not in law. Think of them as ghost nations, visible to those inside, invisible to those outside. Here's a twist. Some of these ghost countries operate better than the ones recognized by the UN. Somaliland, for example, is one of Africa's most stable democracies. It issues its own passports, runs elections, and even fights piracy, all without official status. Transnistria has its own national anthem and a plastic ruble currency shaped like Lego bricks. Yes, really. In Abkhazia, residents carry passports no one accepts, except maybe their own border guards. Imagine booking a flight when your nationality technically doesn't exist. And Taiwan, perhaps the most famous unrecognized country, functions as a global tech powerhouse, manufacturing most of the world's semiconductors, yet its seat at the UN belongs to Beijing. So what does it mean to exist, if existence depends on who believes in you? Unrecognized countries are cartographic paradoxes, alive but erased, proud but invisible. To live here is to straddle two realities, one defined by the world, one defined by home. Their maps may not be printed in textbooks, but their streets are filled with ordinary lives. Children going to school, markets opening, lovers meeting, flags flying in the wind. So maybe recognition isn't what makes a country real, maybe it's the people who refuse to disappear. Because in the end, a nation isn't defined by lines on a map, but by hearts that still call it home. Curious for more? Subscribe and stay curious with SciCuriousID.
There's always more to discover. I'm Selu, and this has been SciCurious. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next wonder.